Hi, welcome to this Wiki tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create wiki pages and how to add categories to your wiki pages. Categories are like tags, and they are needed to give structure to your pages so that you have a nicer overview and a structure and organization. So categories are like overview pages that bundles together different pages that belong to a certain subject. So as you can see with WebMo, you not only have a monitoring and collaboration tool, but you have a fully functional wiki as well. With a wiki you can create as many pages as you want and add rich content to them, such as tables, files, pictures, videos, etc. And I'm going to show you just how to do that in a second. So the first thing to do is to go to your WebMo account and log in using your credentials. So now you go to the wiki section, which is located in the left of the navigation bar. And you will be presented with two different fields. To the left, you can create any page, and to the right, you can create a category. So let's start with a page. Let's say that you want to create a page about some demonstrations in Mexico in 2020. So simply type in the name, the title of the page, and click on Create Page. And you will be redirected to an empty page, which will be the template for your page. So simply click on the pencil icon located at the top right of your page, and you will go into edit mode. Once you're in edit mode, you will be presented with a rich text editor with different options. These tools are similar to a Microsoft Word toolbar with fonts and styles, etc. I'm not going to go very deep into detail as to how the visual editor works, because we already have a help section where we explain in detail all the options and menus of the toolbar. Okay, so let's assume that we are writing an article about such demonstrations in Mexico, and once we have added our content, we can click on Save Changes and confirm to save the page. And now, as you can see, we have created a new page called Demonstrations in Mexico 2020, and here is a link to this page. So by default, all the pages that you create will be bundled under the wiki category section so that you find them in an easier way and they're not floating around in the system. So if we scroll down here, we have two sections. The first one is called subcategories, which will bundle all the categories that you create, and on the bottom there's another section called Wiki, and here you will find all the pages that you create without categories. So in this case we have just created Demonstrations in Mexico 2020, and we did not assign a specific category to this page. That's why it appears here. But let's assume that you would like this page to belong to a certain category, because you're talking about perhaps human rights. So maybe the big category should be human rights, and to that category of human rights there should be different pages assigned to it, such as demonstrations in Mexico or in India or in Guatemala, etc. And you would like to bundle all those pages into one single category. That is possible to do. So what we need to do now is to go scroll up and now go into the category field and create the category Human Rights. We click on Add Category, and same procedure as before. You will be redirected to an empty page, and to confirm the creation of this page, simply click on Edit, and you can either give a text, a descriptive text or not, I'm gonna just give it, this is the human rights category, and then click on Save Changes and confirm. So now, as you can see, the category human rights already exists. And if we go back to our wiki section and scroll down a bit to the subcategories section, we can see that the human rights category has been now created. And of course it's empty because we have not assigned any page to it. So in order to assign pages to this category, we go to the individual pages and tag them or categorize them with such category. So in this case we go to demonstrations in Mexico, we click on the edit button, and we click on the three vertical lines option and select categories. And here we can add the name of the category that we want it to belong to. So in this case it's human rights. If the category already exists, it will suggest you a title, so you confirm by clicking on that. And by the way, you can add as many categories as you want. It doesn't have to be only one. But in this case, it's just one for simplification purposes. We click on Apply Changes, save our page, confirm. And as you can see now, this category, this page belongs to the category Human Rights. So if we go back to our wiki section and scroll down to the human rights, to the subcategories part, we can see that now human rights has one page, which is demonstrations in Mexico, the one that we just added. So if we click on there, we can see that we have one page belonging to this category. And likewise, we can create more pages for this category. So for example, demonstrations in India. We click on create page for this category. Same procedure as before, click on edit, add your rich content, maybe evidence of some violations of human rights or something. When you're done, click on Save Changes and confirm. And we go back now to our category Human Rights. We can see that we have now two pages, one for demonstrations in Mexico and one for India. So now going back to our wiki section, we can see that the bundle of the human rights category has two pages. So this is basically how it works. However, if you go to the category human rights, you can see that there's also an option to add a subcategory. So what is this? This is if you want to give a further structure to your categories. So for example, now we're talking about human rights in Mexico. So we create this subcategory. Same procedure as before, click on edit, give a text or not. I simply hit on enter on return if you don't want to type in the description. Click on Save Changes and confirm. And now we have human rights in Mexico as a subcategory of human rights in general. And you can add all the pages belonging to human rights in Mexico to this subcategory. In this case it's empty, but if we go back to demonstrations in Mexico, because this is only specific to human rights in Mexico, we can populate that subcategory as well. So as you can see, this page now has two different categories, one belonging to the bigger category, which is human rights, and the subcategory, which is human rights in Mexico. Now, as you can see, it has one page because we just added this one for demonstrations in Mexico. And there you go. And you can keep adding subcategories and subcategories in order to bundle your order as much as you want. Of course, a good practice is to keep it simple so that you don't get confused. But this is essentially how it works. And as you can see now, the category human rights has 2 pages and 1 subcategory, which is the one in Mexico. So there you go. This is how you create a page and how you add categories to it. Thank you for watching.